Now there are some legendary Spider-Man shows. We got Spectacular Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man Unlimited, and whatever this is. But the 90s Spider-Man series was truly something special. This is Peter in college balancing out his life as Spider-Man and Peter Parker working at the Daily Bugle, of course. But there was something different about this Spider-Man. He was not playing no games at all. Y'all remember when he got the symbiote and Ronald was like, alright man, I'll give up. I'll go back to jail. And Spider-Man dead sat there and said, who said anything about jail? The look on Ronald's face was straight pure terror when that realization hit. Like, I mean, the symbiote was changing him, but it's still low-key wild. Like, he was just on straight bunk this whole episode. And I know we all remember that iconic Don't even get me started on the Green Goblin bridge fight. When Goblin kidnapped Mary Jane and dropped her in like this little alternate dimension thing, this dude had Peter on straight hearts, gang.
You think this is a game, Osborn? It's not! That was the woman I loved, and you're about to learn what that means.
He basically told Goblin, hey bro, you going down no matter what. I do not care if I go out, take you down, you was finna go down, bro. Peter was on straight bunk. He was giving out straight threats that entire fade.
Nothing can keep me from you, Goblin!
This man was finna off-screen his best friend's dad. This even reminds me of Peter in his younger days when Uncle Ben died. He was almost about to kill the robber that killed Uncle Ben. He straight up told Goblin, you're gonna pay even if I gotta chase you to the ends of the earth.
You'll pay, Osborn! If I have to chase you forever, you'll pay!
He was just giving out threats that whole fade. He basically wanted to kill him. But Peter was low-key finna get revenge and slime Goblin out, but then he had to remember what he symbolizes, and that's Spider-Man. He tries to save Goblin, but Goblin tries to slime out Peter, and yeah, he gets packed up.
It'd still be a laugh right now if you niggas ain't give us some.
I remember this one time, and this was during the era he was mutating into the man spider, right? So there was this doctor, her name was Dr. Crawford. She was, you know, Craven's little shit and all that. And she was trying to help Spider-Man reverse the effects of the man spider, essentially curing him. And she straight up told him like, hey, the serum not ready yet. He was not having it whatsoever. Peter straight up told her, yo, give me the serum so I'll get the serum myself.
Hand me that serum, or I'll find it myself.
My boy Peter even started destroying her office for that serum. This dude Peter was on straight timing, bro. I don't know if it was the man spider getting to him or just that time being Spider-Man finally like made him crash out. Because I ain't never seen Spider-Man ever just destroy a doctor's office when the doctor trying to help him. They was even finna try and get security on Spider-Man. What, like, come on, what is security finna do against the Spider-Man? But then, you know, Spider-Man came back to his senses, realizing what he was doing was wrong, and then that's that. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video so far, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because I really need to get monetized. Now we finna get into the good stuff, because when Blade and Spider-Man teamed up, Spider-Man was not playing no type games whatsoever. Spider-Man was overly locked in trying to save Morbius, and when he saw Blade trying to get him some yams and not save Morbius, he was not having it at all. Your boy pulled up on Blade and confronted him, but Blade was not going for it at all. Blade tried to press Spider-Man, but like I said, Spider-Man was not having it. Straight pushed Blade out the way and told Blade he was basically useless after Blade ended their partnership. Smacked Blade's little toys around like there was nothing, but Blade ain't like that shit, so he charges at Spider-Man, and Spider-Man shows him why he be having to hold back on folks. Cause he tosses Blade like a UPS worker dropping off my package. After he dropped Blade, he told bro he might as well go back to the cave he flew out of, cause, you know, get it? Blades have vampire? Alright, my fault, y'all, my fault.
You need to leave!
The X-Men scene. Now this is really a crash out, but for sure Spider-Man acting like himself. So this is when he was still slowly, you know, mutating to the man spider, so he went to the X-Men mansion to find Professor Charles Xavier for help. But along the way, he got a little caught up. So, and the X-Men showed up and started talking to Spider-Man. And you know, Rose, little bop ass, trying to get at anything that can move, starts fudding with the goat.
You seem kind of cute in a creepy sort of way. Or maybe y'all will tell me what you're up to,
He ain't gonna talk. How about we go digging for an explanation?
They try to press Spider-Man, but Spider-Man easily packs these young bulls up, webbing them up and going on about his day. So then he gets to talk to the professor, and the professor is basically like, I don't cure mutant DNA, I help them embrace it, blah blah blah, the professor bullshit. But Spider-Man was not having her and told these bulls straight up.
But I don't want to be a freak.
And Wolverine trying to be Mr. You can't talk about us like that. And Spider-Man lets bro know the drill and straight up tells him thanks for nothing and goes on about his night. But let's go back to when bro was fighting Shocker, because it's a lot deeper than just what I told y'all earlier. This is when the symbiote nearly took full control of Peter, and basically this dude was giving out straight death threats. He told this man, I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb.
When have you ever heard Spider-Man say some shit like that, bro? He was giving out threats this entire fight. He was about to murk Shocker, and y'all know what I mean by murk. He was about to off, bro. But yeah, this show's low-key goated. I rewatched it about like 2 times already. I'm low-key reconsidering rewatching it again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next one.